Hey, what's up everyone? Happy Thanksgiving and welcome to another Throwback Thursday Chaos episode. This is the shows where I find some old video footage or something old throwback to share with you guys. This was actually something I wanted to do for my very first Throwback Thursday episode, but I couldn't find the video clip until today. So I found it and I'm excited to share it with you guys. So this right here is my very first video camera ever. This is a little Panasonic camcorder mini DV thing. Took some small little tapes that went on the side over here, and you had a little screen there, and shot and record and made the magic happen. So this is how I got interested in doing video. Was I bought this guy while stationed in Korea in the Army and started shooting video of the base and stuff that I did. So the idea was to build this to be able to show friends and family what it was that I was doing in Korea and what the place looked like, the base that I was stationed on, and then take that home with me when I went home for my leave or vacation from Korea. So I put together the video that I'm going to share here with you. This was the first thing that I shot with the camera and edited together, and I edited it on Windows Movie Maker, and I really enjoyed making the video and I was hooked. So I'll go through, we'll narrate it. There is no narration to the thing because I was really new at making videos, so I was just kind of pointing and shooting, and I figured I would just kind of talk through it when I was showing people the video. I didn't know how to do narration or anything crazy like that, so we'll narrate it now and I'll kind of explain what it is you're seeing in the video. Let's check it out. Welcome to the Joint Security Area in South Korea. Oh, look at those amazing transitions. Transitions were amazing. There you go, Specialist Bandini. Fuel standby. So this is the fuel point. So while I was in Korea, I had the option of either being a tour bus driver or working with fuelers in the fuel section. So I chose to work with the fuelers. And this was the fuel point. So the civilian vehicles that we had and all the other vehicles that we had, this is where they would have to stop off to get fuel, which we would man. These are our manning hours apparently, and our little office. And then we also had some trucks that we'd have to go around and top off. We had a tiny little office. We didn't spend a whole lot of time in that office. Most of the time we were out driving around. We had some newspaper or some magazines to cover up the window. These are the tour buses that would be out there to take the tours out. That's what I would have been driving had I not been in the fuel section. But luckily I did that. Our little ATM machine. This is going quick. There's a tiny little PX that we had. There's a barber shop. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot on this base. It was a very small base. You got this little park kind of thing hang out, which I don't think I ever hung out in. So this is there's the flagpoles there. We actually did an episode of Good Morning America there. It was kind of cool that I'm in somewheres. It's the helipads where we would form up for formation in the mornings to do physical training. Once in a while helicopters would land there. This is the restaurant that I love to eat at, the Panmunjom restaurant. I would always eat yaki mandu and cheese ramen. Just the gate to take you up into the DMZ. What is this? Fire station. I'm just recording everything I get. Like I said, this is my very first video. I'm just running around shooting stuff. It's very quick. This is the barracks that we lived in, right there. No parking. Wow, that was really quick too. This is inside of the headquarters building. Some awards. I don't know why I felt the need to want to shoot other people's accomplishment awards inside of the headquarters building. But yeah, some Humvees. For people who've never seen Humvees, these are woodland camouflage Humvees that we had. These are the fuel tanks. So those fuel tanks we had all over the base, and we had to drive around with our little fuel truck filling those things up. It's a trash thing. Yeah, that's where you dump trash at. This is the motor pool where the maintenance was at. Drop the vehicles off. It's a gym. This little place it was a small little place, but they had everything you needed, I guess. Here's all the stuff inside the gym. This is where I got swole at, where I got ripped huge. Not really. An aerobics room. I don't know, what was the aerobics room? Oh yeah, you can do that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just running all over this base, shooting video. Probably not running, but walking all over the place. Basketball. They would also use that for a lot of briefings and stuff sometimes. They would lay out a map across the thing, and we would do these horrible rock drills is what they were called. This is where we'd usually do those things. I remember the cheerleaders came there, visited us. I think this is the fuel yard. Yeah, so this is where our fuel trucks were. This is where the tanks were for all the fuel for the gas station that we ran and managed. And those are our little Hyundai fuel trucks that we would drive all over the place. And they were stick shift too. So if you weren't very good at stick shift, it was horrible because you had a lot of hills and stuff. So you had to really get the hang of using the clutch to not roll backwards down the hill. So it was kind of a tough challenge. Bunkers, we have bunkers all over the place. We would do these things where you get woken up early in the morning and have to put on camouflage, face paint, and go draw our weapon and then go man these bunkers to simulate, to kind of practice in the event that North Korea decided they wanted to attack South Korea. And those are little stands that you would use to mount like a 50 cal tripod, and you put a 50 cal machine gun up in there, and you'd be able to whack some people trying to come through those rice paddy fields if they were trying to attack the base. So those weren't fun times. This is kind of the outside view of the bunker. Got the barbed wire going all the way around, rice paddy fields on the outside. Out there. There's a range down that way. Got a guard tower over there. I don't even know if we manned those guard towers. I don't remember. I guess back at the thing. Oh, and that's it, I think. So, oh no, now we're going into the DMZ. Now you get to see some of North Korea. This is the main building right on the other side, on the South Korean side. Right at Conference Row. This is Conference Row. These are the buildings. We'd go up there to fuel up stuff too. Some probably tour guides and stuff. That border represents North Korea, and that other side is North Korea. And that, if you've seen on an episode, I had a chunk of concrete. That little sidewalk thing is that piece of concrete that got replaced. But that was North Korean. That's how close we were. That's how close we were to North Korea. It was right there. When you're up there doing stuff. There's some North Korean building. There's their little. They added an extra story, I think, to it to make it like taller than ours on the South Korean side. It was all about competition all the time. They always had to be bigger. If we had a big flag, they needed a bigger flag. So it was always crazy. But these are just different little areas here. This is inside the DMZ, by the way. I don't remember if I'm kind of trying to go quick because I'm trying to keep up with what's going on in the video and stuff. This is the little fuel truck. It would count up the gallons we were putting into it because you had to keep a log, how much fuel each tank took and when we filled it up and all this stuff. So we'd go around filling up all these tanks, some small ones, some big ones. And there it is, just like regular old gas when at the local gas station. And that's it. That was the end of that video. The rest of it is just some other junk that we won't share with the video because the whole video is like 20-something minutes long, but that was the important part that I really wanted to share with you guys. And there you go. That was the video that did it all. The video that got me interested in wanting to make videos and edit and do all that stuff. Without that video, it's possible that I wouldn't be doing this, or I just would have found it somewhere else along the road. I don't really know. Thanks for watching, though.
Oh no, yeah.
You ready? 1, 2, 3.